What's up, guys, and welcome back to Red Bluff, California. Last night, I got word that the Monster Cub was getting its final inspection today, and if all goes well, hopefully it's first flight. So fingers crossed, let's go check this thing out. I'm Trent Palmer. I fly drones for a living and bush planes for fun. Follow along as I journey off the beaten path of aviation.
I'm Baja Joe, this is my Monster Cub. I have partner Monty Stevens with me on the project. It's a 1947 PA-12. We got it in 2016 out of a barn basically, but this project's been in one hangar or barn or another for the last 30 years, passed from hand to hand. So when I got it, it was just a frame with some fabric left on it. Tore it all down to the bare frame and bead blasted it. And then we took it up to Monty's shop. We did all the Alaskan mods on the airframe. We got the airframe done, took all winter. And we took the wings up there and we did all the mods on the wings from the square wing tips, moving the ailerons out, cutting them off 6 inches, putting 7.5 foot flaps on it, pacer tanks. And then the engine, Jeff turned me on to the engine and the prop that came out of his old SQ. So I tore it clear down and had it all checked out, and then Gary Walker assembled the engine for me. The prop was already rebuilt with new MT blades on it. And then we put the Dion glass panel in it, which I'm still figuring out. And it's got 6 inches overstock on Tony Monster Shock landing gear. Got the Monster Shocks on it. Got the Behringer wheels with the 35-inch Alaskan bush tires. We extended the wings 2 ribs and put the square wing tips on it. We put all the mods on it, so we put a belly pod and floats on it. It's got everything on it that we could think of. Had 220 horse plus, and empty weight was about 1,220 pounds. We should be able to load her up and go camping this summer. So it's been in 4 years this June. So by getting it done under 4 years, we're pretty happy about that. We're pulling the cowling off here so we can change an alternator bolt that we couldn't get to because it doesn't have enough threads coming out of the bolt.
Okay.
For the inspector.
Where's that at?
That's down on the bottom on the alternator.
4 years, it might fly today if we get it back together again.
You want it?
Feel free to discuss, but I usually go in pretty excruciating detail on each one of these paragraphs.
Thank you.
Go out and do great things. It's a pleasure to meet both of you guys.
You gotta have threads showing on all of these, at least 3 threads. So on our controls, on the landing gear here, we had to change the smaller nuts so we have more threads.
Okay.
And then same on the tail feathers, and so it's just minor stuff, but we should get it done.
We're working on it here. Yep, it's working. There you go, we're done. Perfect.
Oh, it's so clean I can't see it.
It's go time, huh?
You bet.
You gotta use that checklist. You gotta turn the avionics master on or the radio won't work.
Don't work it.
What? So what happened here?
The avionics master on, so my radio didn't work. I'm still getting used to this thing a little bit. Yeah, I was gonna ask you how to turn the radios on. I never turned them on. I know how to turn them on now.
Damn, you had her heart pumping for a minute, Joe. Keep an eye on that oil temperature. That's my concern.
Oil temps can be a little high, so I've been seeping in.
Yeah, oil temps at 205.
That's why
I'm backing off the throttle.
You're gonna have high oil temps until those rings seep.
Temperature staying down to 184 now.
There we go.
Oh, it dropped.
Perfect.
Ring
go.
set.
Yeah.
No way.
Right on, man. It's like great, man.
Get it, Eric. You landed it like a champ. You did awesome.
That's awesome, Joe.
All right, thanks, brother. Good job.
Awesome.
Yeah, that thing flies sweet. I mean, it's just like you trim it out and it just hands off.
Look good.
Awesome.
And the oil temperature went right down to 180 after I ran it a while.
Have you built a plane before?
Nope, this is the first one.
And what was it like flying that thing for the first time after 4 years?
Very exciting. That kind of a little adrenaline rush, exciting. Wondering what each time it bobbled, what it was doing.
Yeah.
Stuff. It was very exciting. It's almost like the first time I soloed at 16 years old. It was one of the happiest days of my life. I think yesterday was pretty close to that.
Oh, that's awesome.
And it was great having all my friends here supporting me and back up, helping me fix all the bugs in it from the inspection so we could get it up to fly before sunset. It was made an all-day effort worth it at sunset. So
Yeah.
it was a great circling around up there at 5,000 feet breaking that engine.